So I tried to film sort of like a full day, like a day in the life vlog, and I only made it part of the way. So you'll see some of that in this probably crazy edited video. I didn't get any workout footage, I mentioned that, and I showed you that I ate protein bars before I had a meal, and that was really how it was. So I ate a Zone protein bar, and then I said I was gonna have a protein shake, and I ended up not having time and grabbed a Power Crunch bar. And then I came home and I made my very voluminous meal. So I'm at least gonna show you that. This is something that I have been making pretty regularly because it's a lot of food. The macros are amazing. It's a shit ton of protein and it's delicious. Very little carbs and very little fat. So, and it lasts. Like I said, it's voluminous, so there's a lot of it for very few calories. And I'll put the macros up on the video. So I'm prepping my food for tonight. I work tonight. I look like a fucking hot mess, but whatever. Because I will be awake from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. and so that's when I get to eat my food. I'm gonna try and put this down here. That might work, I don't know. Jesus. So yeah. I am exhausted. I worked last night. I could never sleep very much during the day. I think I slept about 5 hours, if that. It was very broken up sleep. So I'm tired and delusional and hungry and an idiot right now. So cool. This is kind of when Thursday, Friday, Saturday is kind of how I am because I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night. So it sucks. But right now, coconut oil spray. I don't know if it's going to focus in on that, but it's like practically no calories unless you use a shit ton, I guess. Love it. So I have measured out, I already pre-cooked. Ooh. Oh no, gains. I'm losing my gains. This is my life. I've already pre-cooked and weighed out and measured. Fine, you can have this. Some very lean ground turkey. I cooked it up with some Mrs. Dash. I put both of these on there, trying to cut my sodium for when I get ready to cut water. But garlic and herb, Mrs. Dash. Like, this camera really sucks at like focusing. And spicy blend, Mrs. Dash. Not gonna do it. It's ridiculous. This is a very expensive camera and it really sucks. Anyways, so this is all I put on there. Season the very lean. It's 99% lean ground turkey. It's practically no fat at all. A whole bunch of protein. I have weighed out. This is 170 grams of egg whites. And then I add 1 whole egg, because egg whites by themselves, I hate the texture, I think they're gross. So I usually save my fat so that I can add 1 whole egg. Really helps with that texture. It keeps them from being so like foamy. I don't know how else to describe them. So I'm going to cook up the eggs. And then I'm going to add all that turkey, that pre-cooked turkey. Then I'm going to add broccoli slaw and some cut up spinach. That's going to help with the volume, to help keep me full. And I just don't know if I can do this. Yeah, That's just is just crazy. That's gonna help with keeping me full. Gonna make this like a lot of food. And then I finish seasoning it with alright, camera, see if you can focus on this. Not my face. Don't focus on my face. But less sodium soy sauce. I look like shit. I'm so exhausted. I'm gonna need a shower. And jalapeno mustard. So these two together, oh yeah, right there. Give it like this very sort of spicy Asian flair. Without a lot of calories, without actually too much salt. I don't add any other salt, and it's delicious. I am starting to get to the point where my body is adjusting to the increase in exercise and the decreased amount of calories, and so I'm finding that I am getting way more hungry. So in order to continue to hopefully make progress, I am just trying to keep tricks like this, like where I trick my body into thinking I'm eating a lot more food, even though my calories and macros are still the same, while upping my activity even more. So I've been trying to do just more cardio because I don't want to sacrifice my food or calories, anything like that. So I've been really trying to make like very low calorie, high volume foods that I can kind of space throughout my day to keep myself feeling full so I'm not so ravenous. So now that the eggs are done, I'm going to add the turkey. Sweet, my battery's dying. This is fucking crazy. I'm going to add, try and get this done before the battery dies, but broccoli slaw, I'm just gonna add like a couple, like a nice good handful, and I am still not weighing and measuring my vegetables. I probably won't start that until a little closer to the show. I'm 6 weeks out. And it's all I got right now. Just don't make me weigh and measure my vegetables. A bunch of spinach. Just kind of tear it up. Tear it up. Usually I have scissors handy, but I have children, so who knows where they are. Alright, so here's what this looks like. And then all I do is pour some soy sauce on it and a wonderful amount of mustard. I know it looks crazy, but it's so good. And look at all of that food. That is a lot of food. That's going to pretty much probably last me all night. So I'm just going to cook this until the spinach kind of wilts down a little bit more, and then I will pretty much just snack on this all night. It's a really good amount of food. I'm going to try and be better about vlogging my day and cook, so yeah. And hopefully I'll do a vlog when I've had more sleep and don't just sound like I'm stoned off my ass because I have a very chill, low voice. I haven't smoked weed in a really long time, just FYI. really long time. So, that's it. This is gonna probably be a crazy vlog. My battery's about to die. I'll kind of go over some more food, meal stuff. Try to stop shaking the camera. God, I might get better at this, I don't know, but peace, love, hippie shit. I out.